So till now guys, I have tried more than 55 smartphones durability, and it includes lot of smartphone brands. If I have to tell you the brand which has the highest failure rate, it will be the Xiaomi brand. I mean, you can include all of the phones like the Redmi, Poco. So 10 out of 9 phones somehow fail in any kind of test. It could be the pen, it could be the drop test. After that, we have the Note 6 Pro. Yeah, it is broken, but still somehow it is working. Note 7 Pro or Note 7s and Redmi Note 7 still fail. So you can see somehow they just fail in either way. And today we have a new phone, the Redmi K20. Now this phone has a lot of variant like the K20, K20 Pro, and in other European market it will be sold as a Mi 9T or Mi 90 Pro. So whatever the name and the variant it is, outer construction is same. I mean, it is glass design, Gorilla Glass 5 coating on front and back as said by the company. So we are going to do a lot of tests like this scratch, water test, and the bend test obviously. And more importantly, since there is a pop-up camera, now we are going to perform a 20 kg similar weight test that we tried on the OnePlus 7 Pro, and after that the Realme X. So we have lot more things to check for this device especially. So let's start with the new blade as always. For the new customer, you can see the new phone for me. So we are going to start with the back panel. So this is a glass phone, so you should not be getting any kind of scratches. The all the brandings and marking will be inside the glass. This is the same design that is carried from the Redmi Note 7 series. And in terms of scratch, we have seen Gorilla Glass 5 is good actually as said by the company, and I'm not able to see any such scratches so far. Maybe some small hairline scratches, but that won't be visible very easily. So phone seems to be pretty good at least as a start. This sound can clearly tell you like this is a frame, hopefully aluminum 7000, not the stainless steel, otherwise there won't be any color. I feel the top of the pop-up camera is plastic. I will show you later. The volume buttons are also made from the metal, aluminum 7000 you can say. There is a colored pop-up button, hopefully inspired by the pixel design like the Realme X, and it has a paint shop and it is also made from the metal. SIM tray is again made from the metal, good choice. The camera frame around the camera glass is also made from the metal. It will help definitely in the drop test that we'll verify later. There is no paint job, it is good. The primary camera also has a metal surrounding which will definitely help. LED flash inside the glass, so don't need to worry about. I'm just pressing very hard just to see where I'm getting any scratches or not. The camera glass should be having the Gorilla Glass 5 coating, and it should be perfect for the day-to-day life uses, maybe any sharp objects in your mouth. I can see some bit of hairline scratches around the LED flash. Maybe I just pressed too harder there, scratched too harder there. So far it's okay. So how about the pop-up camera durability? So it is made from the metal on the behind side, but top I can say it's plastic because there is a LED notification light, and there is a light also both the right and the left. It is also made from the plastic that you can easily cut off, make it bigger. Top also has a metal surrounding. Let's try to scratch on the pop-up camera. I'm just trying my best. So far I don't see any major scratches. Let's take a quick selfie. In case any issue, you'll get the blurred photo. So far photo seems to be okay. I don't think so there is any scratches on the selfie camera. So far it's good. Let's test the display. Before that, just hear this. From 4 to 5 days I'm using it. I don't know just how I got the deep cut in that. So anyway, this is Gorilla Glass 5, should be very good for taking all the day-to-day life scratches. That deep cut may be somehow caught with any kind of broken glass, maybe inside my backpack. I don't see any kind of scratches there. There is no hairline scratches also. So far it is good, but always recommended use some good screen protection. Earpiece. Surprisingly, it is not made from the metal that I was hoping. So it is made from the plastic, actually the black color plastic. And I can say it is already damaged. Difficult to show on my camera, but I can say it is damaged. It is not made from the metal. There's an in-display fingerprint sensor. In case of the worst scenario, in case you drop your phone, it didn't broke but it still got major scratches. Is it going to work or not? Let's try to scratch it heavily. So far it is working fine. Let's try to do some water test, and as I can see there is a bit of a P2I coating. There is a rubber sealant there. Hopefully it should be there on the Type C and other open port too. I'm just going to do a casual splash test. Redmi Note 7 series, they have the same coating. They survived the 2-minute water test. So I'm just going to do more than a minute, let's say 90 seconds. In case the phone survived the full test, maybe I will try to do further 5-minute test, but I highly doubt it. So I'm just going to put the phone the water. This is casual splash test. In case you drop your phone, you are going to take it out immediately because there is no IP rating. So do not try those things in your home. It's not safe. I heard like many guys did that and their phone died. Keep your phone away. There's no official warranty in case of water damage. So we are going to complete the 90 seconds. I'm just going to take the phone out, clean it, and let's see whether the phone is working fine or not. The phone is properly clean. Now let's verify everything is working fine or not. First, the unlocking thing. That means display is okay. Power button is also working. Pop-up camera is also working. Buttons are also fine. No such problem. Now let's verify the Type-C port, whether it is working perfectly or not. So you can see there is a charging symbol coming. That means phone is also charging. Now how about the speakers and the 3.5mm headphone jack? Alright guys, आज बारी है एक नए फोन की ड्यूरेबिलिटी ट्राई करने की। ये है ड्यूरेबिलिटी टेस्ट नंबर 51. Speakers working. How about the headphone jack? It's working. Quick camera samples. Camera is also working fine. So phone seems to be a sort of water resistant phone. Alright guys, now it is time to do a pen test on the phone. So far when holding the phone, it really seems to be very solid because metal and the glass combination is good. On the budget side, it's really very difficult. Nokia 8.1 Honor 8X had a similar kind of design. Let's try to bend the phone. I'm just applying as much pressure as I can. I really don't have intention to break the phone deliberately, but this is the max that most people should apply on their phone. So far, phone seems to be a kind of very bend proof. I don't see any kind of major flex at all. Maybe it could be very small, but that is not even visible too. So phone is perfectly safe from this angle. There is no damage, no bend on the metal. Let's try to bend from the opposite direction, see if you can see the display popped out or not. But I don't think so it's going to happen, as I can apply. There is no flex at all here. Again, the display is completely stick proper or glued proper with the metal frame. So definitely there's impressive design this time. The phone seems to be perfect in case of bend too. Alright guys, now we have our last two tests remaining. First is the pop-up camera test. So prior to that, we have already tried two phones, the Realme X and the OnePlus 7 Pro. I mean, there was no point to try that, but OnePlus officially showed that they can lift 20 kgs with their phones. So why not try with other phones too? Realme X also performed great in this test. Now it's time for the Redmi K20, K20 Pro, whatever you can name it. Then after that, we are going to drop our phone from various angles. And so far, I can say phone is very solid. But since we know that AMOLED phones have really poor track record, I mean 9 out of 10 phones, they die completely on the drop test. So most likely I can think this phone is also going to die. So let's still proceed further and see whether the K20 survives the drop test and the pop-up camera test or not. Alright guys, I'm just going to lift the phone using different weights. I have 4 blocks of 5 kgs, and here we have the pop-up camera actually on the right side. So it will be difficult to see like how it's going to impact it, because till now whatever we have tested, those are on the center. But so far I can easily lift the 5 kg weight. So this is good for emergency workout. In case you don't have any kind of rod, use this phone. That I'm just going to increase the weight. Now it is around 10 kgs. Let's try to put that thing, and I'm very positive it should also work. So I can easily lift up to 10 kgs and it's fine. And since this is metal phone, so far it seems to be very great. So now I guess there is a limit. I guess pop-up phone, most of them, they can lift up to 20 kgs. So this is 15 kg now. I'm just going to lift it again, as you can see, and I can easily lift the 15 kg to now. It is really getting very heavy. I don't do workout every day, but so far phone seems to be working. So that's your phone. Here again on the right side, actually that, like I said, is not on the center, so difficult to take it out up. But yeah, you can easily lift up to 20 kgs too on the Redmi K20, K20 Pro. And here you can see the camera is still working, getting inside and out. Now guys, we are going to do our drop test. I'm just going to drop the phone from various angles, as always, keeping the pop-up camera out just to verify in case it is going in or not. 3, 2, 1. So this should be okay. Pocophone F1 dropped dead from the same height. Yeah, camera got in, but there's no warning at all. I don't know. So far it is working. Alright, let's try to drop from the opposite direction from where the charging port is, in case it dropped from here. 2, 1. So yeah, this time we got impact on the edges. So far still working. Definitely quality is improved compared to Pocophone F1. The rear side camera lens. Let's see if it is working fine or not. 3, 2, 1. This is okay. Yeah, so far it is okay. The phone is holding up with everything. Everything is working fine. Alright, screen side. This is a major one. 2, 1. No problem so far. Up to this height, 2 feet height, it is okay. Pop-up camera, yeah, it is working full, so no such problem. Now let's try to increase the height in case you're talking, you dropped your phone. 3, 2, 1. This time there was a corner impact. It was a huge one. You can see there's a deep cut there. Yeah, phone is working. There's no such problem at all. So I don't know, it is working so far. Let's try to draw from the opposite direction. That is where the charging port and the speaker is there. Bottom side. 3, 2, 1. I think something happened there. It just got dead. As you can see, it shows there is no battery charge there, even though the phone had a bit of juice, and the back glass also got cracked. That's funny. With the side impact also, it's like the Pocophone F1 but just slightly improved durability. That also broke from the right side, completely got dead. There's no, it's not even turning on. It's not showing any kind of warning sign too. I'm just going to maybe I will charge it again. Let's see if something happens or not. So yeah, there is no symbol. I'm just going to bring my power bank. I'm just going to charge it. So here we go, the charger, and still no luck. It just shows something. There's no charging symbol at all. Like, I think something happened. There's some part may have been, malfunctioned inside that. Either way guys, the phone is still dead. So let's try to drop it again. Who knows, it start working again. I'm just going to try it again. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I got some major cracks on that. Yeah, it's already broken, so it will simply increase. So I got a glass in my finger. Sorry about that. I'm just going to turn the on phone. Let's see whether this time I got any luck or not. Okay. Oh gosh, this is simply awesome. You can see it just turned out again. So in case of see your phone not working, just drop it again. So it may start working again. Alright, I'm just going to drop it again. The phone is still working. You can see now it is booted up. Slightly laggy as always, the MIUI, but still I'm just going to drop it again. Let's see what's going to happen with the screen side. This is the last one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oops, I'm very let's see whether it survives or not. So I don't think so it's going to survive. Oh man. So guys, as expected, this time again Xiaomi phone failed. None of them passed except once. So it is weird here actually. One time the phone completely died and then we dropped again, it start working. It's kind of funny. So phone is very solid, but since this is glass, so try to use some good case as always recommended, but at least it should work after the break. I mean, that is what we want, but now you have to send it repair. So there it is guys. That's your phone, the Redmi K20 and 20 Pro. Drop test and complete durability test. Hope you guys like it. This is Saurabh. Have a great day.